Griesbach Community League was hit by someone who decided that the plaques on a lot of our monuments were more important to them, and they've come and stolen 25 of them. They depict different people that were very important to the Canadian military history as well as our peacekeeping. Whoever did it had the right tools. It's not somebody that's just randomly doing this for fun. They know what they're doing. They're targeting them, and they're systematically removing them from our community. Yeah, for whatever the reason. Scrap, or they just don't like the history. They're a metal ally. They're not the brass or bronze pure that they think if they're taking them for scrap. So when they get there, if they can find a buyer, they're probably worth a few pennies, not the money they think they are. So it's really a waste. It's a shame, but they're going to cost us a lot of money to replace because they're about $2,000, $2,500 to get made each. Times 20, you got 50 grand, and the community doesn't have that money. It's very upsetting. These aren't just little pieces of scrap metal. I can't believe somebody would have that much disrespect for what it means. And I just hope they don't keep coming and take more.
Well, I'm going to see if I can find the news clips, but a bunch of plaques have been stolen from the area. 15, I guess December and May, plaques were stolen from a few other military areas. And, well, they're $2,500 a plaque, and not easy to replace. Most of those plaques, though, are portals and ingress. So I was able to go into the main map where you're able to kind of look at all the links and fields and stuff, and grab the image from the actual portal out of the map, and they used a dynamic URL so I could change the actual size in the URL itself and get the full image. So what I did is I took that image, attached it to a QR code, and then cut this out on the CNC machine, kind of half-ass painted in some black there, and covered it with some satin polyurethane. And I'm gonna go install this, but not looking for any media attention or that kind of stuff. But it was just a cool idea. We thought it would be neat, and it's a whole lot cheaper than $2,500 a pop right now. And you can scan it, move along, and it's a neat idea. It's one of those $1 million ideas that if you had control of the QR code. This one I don't yet. I kind of don't want to. I want to see if it stays up. If somebody tries to take it down or they remove it, something like that, I kind of want to see if it sticks. If it sticks, then I could probably do some more to try and fill. I think there were 15 or something missing. It takes, let's call it a day. Let's call it 8 hours to kind of do one. I can do them in batches and a little bit bigger, and probably do a bunch in one day, but that may come. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to go install it, and hopefully I don't get arrested. Yay. It looks like they just ripped... No, what did they have in there? Kind of screwed in, tacked in, maybe a little adhesive. Horrible. But yeah, that's what they left. No more plaques. So we'll put a temporary one up for now, so people can actually see.
What
Yeah.
happened?
Putting in a temporary plaque.
Why?
Because some jackass stole all the plaques around here, and I can make my own with QR codes.
Oh, so cool.
So when you scan that, you'll get the old plaque on your phone. Just put a little bit of glue so the community don't get too mad at me. I'm not going to bolt them in. I'll glue a few on, and
Okay.
yeah, because they're portals and ingress in Pokemon too, right? So all the photos of all the old plaques are all still there. So now you can...
Yo, you have a camera?
Yep. Hero. Have a good one, dude.
Channel or something?
What's that?
Do you have a YouTube channel or something?
Yep.
What's it called?
PXN America. So America with an E.
Okay.
Look up Fitty Run, like on the front of my bike.
Yeah.
FIDDY run, and you'll see me on that bike. Cool, man. Have a good one. We'll put Janet up here. Now when you scan it with your phone, you'll get the old plaque. So, it's temporary. It'll do for now. We'll see what happens. Have a good night.